Hello, Mr. Carter. I'm not sure if you remember me, but your family asked me to come talk to you a couple weeks ago. And remember I said I'd come back to talk to you again? Okay, I'm here to talk to you about going into an adult day program for people with dementia. I understand from your wife and care coordinator that you don't really want to go. I really want to help you understand how important it is for you to go to this program and how much it'll help your wife. I'm sure you've noticed how tired and stressed out your wife is, and going to the program is how you can help her. I mean, it'll give her a chance to get done some of the things she needs to do and maybe have a bit of a rest. You want that for her, don't you?
None of you can make me go. I'm staying right here in my house. My wife can rest right here in her own house.
We don't want to make you do anything, but it's important to remember that it's not just about you. If you want to stay living at home, I think you really should go into the program. I think it's one of the only things that can keep you here. I mean, it's gotten that hard for your wife, and she just can't get done the things she needs to do because when you're here, she worries about you, and then she tends to your needs and neglects her own. I mean, I think if you knew how great this program was, you'd really want to go. They pick you up in the morning and they'd bring you home by supper time. You'd get to meet lots of exciting new people, and there's fun activities like cards and crafts and singing and dancing. And I mean, it sounds great. I think I might want to even go myself, and maybe you won't even want to come home.
I don't like doing any of that stuff. It's full of old people talking gibberish. It's, oh, they're old. I'm not old. I'm not going. Forget it.
Okay. There are a number of activities listed in this brochure. I'm thinking that maybe there's something in this brochure that you can find. I'm sure there's something here that you'd really want to do. And why don't you just have a look? How about I set up an appointment for you to go visit, and then you can go and decide after that. I can even make an appointment for you tomorrow.
You're not listening to me. I'm not going. That's it.
Hello, Mr. Carter. My name is Karen, and I'm a social worker. I came to see you a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I'd come back to see how you were doing. How are you today?
I'm fine, Karen. I'm fine.
Okay, I wonder if it's all right if I sit with you and talk to you about how I can help you and your wife? Yeah? Okay. I understand that it has been suggested that you go into an adult day program. I wondered if you could tell me why it was suggested that you go into an adult day program in the first place. And then I was hoping you can share your thoughts with me about that.
I don't want to go. For old people. I'm not old. I've got a brain. I can take care of myself.
So you're concerned that if you go into the day program, it means that you're just like that?
Yeah, and I'm not.
Agreed. There have certainly been changes in your family recently, but definitely not that much. Last time I was here, you told me you wished you can get out into the garden more to do some weeding and pruning.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. These legs don't work.
Huh, I understand. When I spoke with the physiotherapist, she did say that there was some damage that isn't going to go away. But I understand that it's important to keep the function you do have by exercising and keeping active. I wonder if you could go into the day program just to see if they have any programs that could help with the strength in your legs and your balance. There's no obligation to go back if you don't like it. And perhaps you can bring Maureen with you to see what she thinks.
I don't know.
Mr. Carter, it's been my experience that people are often nervous about going into the day program because they're not really sure if they're going to like it. It can be hard making this kind of adjustment, leaving the comfort of your home. And some wonder if this means the beginning of a time where you just need more and more help.
Well, I think they want me out, and I don't want to go. First it's the day program, then it's a nursing home, and then I'm there forever, and that's it. End of discussion.
Is there anything that would help you feel less worried?
I don't know. It's hard talking to Maureen about this kind of stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I wonder if it would help if I sat down with you and Maureen and we could talk about how things are going now and how to best plan for the future. I mean, it's hard to think about all these things at once, and maybe going into the adult day program would be a good, safe first step. But I think there are other things as well, like where the two of you are going to live as you get older, that also need to be discussed.
You know, we could talk about that. We could talk about that.
Okay.